Hey, welcome to today's workout. So today we're doing 10 minutes of Pilates exercise. We're going to keep it basics, let's stick into basic exercises. We're going to start on our back and we're going to stay on our back actually for these ones. We're going to have feet hip width apart. Our toes are facing forward. I just want you to just place your hands on your hips, fingers to pubic bone, thumbs on belly button. I just want you to tilt through your pelvis, so allow your lower back to come into contact. As you do that, your fingers will rise up, your thumbs will sink down. And as you tilt your pelvis the opposite direction, your fingers will sink down, your thumbs will rise up. So in Pilates, you want the pelvis to be in a neutral position. So your hands will be level, your fingers and thumbs will be level. If you do suffer with back issues though, you want to have your back imprinted so your fingers will remain higher than your thumbs. So find that neutral pelvis. Keep your hands on your hips, shoulders relaxed down and back. What I want you to do is inhale, slide the leg along the floor, exhale, come back in. To be honest, if you breathe the other way around, doesn't matter. But you want your hips to stay stable. Almost imagine that your hips have been staked down, they're not going to move. So it's a very small movement. Working on deep corset muscle, our transverse abdominis. Trying to keep those shoulders relaxed. They might punch up here, but in Pilates when our shoulders are down and back, so almost imagine as you're lying there, your shoulders are reaching down towards your heels. So you don't want them up by your ears. If at any time you need to rest, just rest, listen to your body. More each way. Well done then, just bring those knees in towards that chest, have a little rock side to side. And then we're going to go hip rolls into that bridge. So keeping those feet hip width apart. So we're going to allow the lower back to imprint, so that'll be rolling those hips, and as we exhale we're going to slowly peel up off the mat one vertebra at a time, so pressing our weight into our feet. We're going to come up to our upper shoulder blades, but we don't want our ribs to flare up, we want our ribs to stay soft towards our hips. Inhale the top, and we're going to exhale, slowly peel down one vertebra at a time. So almost imagine your back is imprinting. You can send those hips away, inhale imprint, exhale slowly peel up. So some people find that their hamstrings take over. If that happens, think about pressing your feet into the floor and almost pushing your feet away from your bottom. So you really want to feel those bottom muscles working. Let's go two more. And then again, once we're down, just hug those knees in towards that chest, have that little rock side to side, leave that lower back a little bit of a self massage. And then the second, taking our feet back to where they were, pelvis in that neutral position. We're going to have our palms facing up, things are reaching down towards our heels. We're going to do our ab curl. So as you inhale, just imagine you're holding a peach between your chin and your chest. As you exhale, once you bring your chest towards your knees, you're going to flex up. You're going to inhale, hold, and then exhale, come back down. If you do need to support your neck, that's fine. Just make sure your hands are wide and your fingers are supporting either side of the neck. Your thumb is supporting the neck. You don't want to ram your chin in towards chest. You almost want your eye line to be looking towards your knees. If your chin's towards chest, your eyes going to be looking more towards your groin area. And if your chin's too high, you're looking more up towards the ceiling. So you want your chin, imagine you've got that peach there, your eyes looking towards your knees. Each time, so you get maybe a little bit closer towards those knees. Just a couple more. That's one. And then once you're done, just relax those shoulders down, stretch out that neck, take some nice big deep breaths. Really allow that rib cage to expand fully up to the ceiling and out towards the sides. And that inhale, making sure also your belly is working as well, you're not gripping. Okay, so find that neutral pelvis. You may want your hands on your hips again. You're going to inhale, lift one leg into that tabletop position, exhale, come back down. Again, the breathing doesn't matter too much, but for your pelvic floor activation, it's best to activate your pelvic floor on the exhale. And when your knees coming up into tabletop, you're lengthening that pelvic floor. So it makes sense to inhale as you're lengthening that pelvic floor, and to exhale, tighten that pelvic floor as you're shortening it. So we're keeping those hips still. Just a couple more. And then again, just hug those knees in towards that chest. Have that little rock side to side if you need to. Do little circles on the seam of your knees, also you can do. So we're going to do one more exercise. We're going to go into oblique twist. So again, with those feet hip width apart, try to find that neutral pelvis or imprint. You're going to place your hands either side, fingers are linked, but your thumbs are supporting either side of your neck. Elbows are trying to stay wide here. You're going to inhale, soften that chin just like we did in that ab curl. You're going to exhale, flex up, and then rotate opposite elbow towards opposite knee. Inhale, come back down. A bit like the ab curl, we're bringing our chest towards those knees, and then we're rotating opposite elbow towards opposite knee. More each way. relax those shoulders, just stretch up that neck. Well done, you have just done a 10-minute Pilates workout, so well done for that. Have a lovely day, and hopefully we'll see you another time. Take care, bye.